Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack and his mother were very poor. One day, Jack's mother sent Jack to the market to sell their cows so they could buy food. But on the way to the market, Jack met an old bean seller. He told Jack he would give him 3 magic beans in exchange for his cow. Jack handed over the cow to the bean seller, who clapped his hands and wandered off laughing. When Jack returned home with beans instead of money, his mother was furious. She tossed the beans out the window. Jack went to bed feeling bad about what he had done. He didn't even know if the beans were really magic. But while he was sleeping, something amazing happened outside his window. When Jack woke up, he looked out his window and to his surprise, he saw that the beans had grown into a huge beanstalk reaching up into the clouds. Jack was always ready for an adventure, so he put on his shoes and started climbing. He wanted to see just how high the beanstalk had grown. He climbed and climbed. Eventually, he was high above the clouds, and he saw a huge castle. The castle was full of fancy and expensive-looking things. But there was also something big and loud stomping around in the halls. Fee, fi, fo, fum. The voice made Jack shake all the way down to his bones. The voice belonged to a giant. Jack ran into a room to hide. Inside, he found a goose and a pile of golden eggs. The goose proudly told Jack that she was the one who had laid the golden eggs. Meanwhile, the giant stopped his stomping and lay down for a nap. Jack sprung from his hiding spot and ran to escape the castle. But he wasn't alone. He had stolen the goose. As Jack ran towards the beanstalk, the goose honked and pecked at Jack's head. The giant heard all the noise and woke up. Fee, fi, fo, fum. The giant chased Jack to the beanstalk. Jack climbed down as fast as he could. When he got to the bottom, he set down the goose, picked up an axe, and began to chop down the beanstalk. The giant was still climbing down, but Jack had chopped through the beanstalk. It began to wobble, 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 and then it fell down, 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 and the giant fell with it and crashed into the ground. The goose was relieved now that the giant was gone. She apologized for pecking Jack's head. Jack's mother came out to see what had happened and found Jack and the goose. The goose lived with them and laid many golden eggs. Jack and his mother didn't have to worry about being poor ever again. The end.